Welcome to the IMDB app. So this is the main HTML page. Here we have the div for title, which contains IMDB app, a wrapper div which has input and favorites div, and after which we have a results div which contains result of the search and the favorites list. After which we have one more div to display the movie details, which in turn contains two spans, poster details and the details about the movie. Coming to the CSS file, we have made all the necessary styling that is required for each element. And coming to the main JavaScript file, these are all the objects which we have created, which is required for the JavaScript. And going by the event listeners and the functions. So initially we're adding an event listener called keyUp to the search box, and as and when the key is pressed, we will be capturing the value and sending out an API based on the value captured. And based on the value returned, we do different set of operations. If the result response is true, we append all the items to a list of result box, and if the result is error and which is too many results, then we display there are too many movies and we ask you to keep typing. And if the movie searched is not found, we just say movie not found and try something else. And okay, so we also have update favorite list function, which basically gets all the items in the session storage which are marked as favorite and appended to the favorite list. So here we are adding event listener to both the functions. One to open the selected movie in the movie details div, and the other one is to remove that a particular item from the favorite list. Next we have remove movie function, which basically removes the movie from the favorite list and as well as from the session storage. And we have this function is to open or collapse the favorite movie list. And in this function we are adding an event listener to display the selected movie from the search result. So we capture the target object and gather the data where we have the IMDB ID, and we call the get movie details function, which we'll discuss in the with passing ID. Now we have one more event listener just to put the border width to 2px on the input box. Coming to the get movie details function, we collect the IMDB ID, and we will try to run an API by passing the temp ID and get the movie details. And once we have the result, we crop the result into different variables, and we make use of them wherever necessary. And we're also making use of one flag to check if the already displayed movie is favorite or not. If it is favorite, we display the filled heart. If it is not, we display a blank heart. And this is the event listener for the favorites button. If the heart is not filled, we fill it up, and if it is filled, we will make it empty. Simultaneously, we're also taking care of the item in the session storage. Coming to the functionality, so this is our app. So we search for a movie, and we can mark it as favorite here, and we can open the favorite section, and we can also inspect to check on the session storage. This movie has been added. We can further continue doing it for the movies we need. And you can see that it's being added to the session storage. We can also access the movies from the favorites list. We can collapse or we can expand the list, and we can also remove it from favorites from here, add it from favorites, and remove it from favorites from here. So ensuring that this works on the refresh as well, I will do it once again. Now even if we refresh the page, we can see that we still have those movies in the favorites list, which we can directly navigate from here. Removing it, will ensure that is out of the storage, that is out of the favorites list. So that's it, and thank you.